Hello guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrapping 2, and today I'll be making this card for Tupelo Designs LLC. This would be my design team project for this week, and I'm incorporating the Lawn Fawn's back to school theme for their Facebook challenge. And so I'll be using this Lawn Fawn stamp set. This is from the Love You Tons small stamp set. I already stamped it out in Memento Tuxedo Black ink and Copic colored those elephants because I fussy cut them out, and it takes me a while to fussy cut, so I went ahead and did that part already. So as you can see right here, this is a embossing folder. I just used it because it had all of these letters on it. I thought that would be kind of cool for the back to school theme. And this is kind of like the coordination cardstock type where you can sand it to get the different colors and things like that. So I just kind of buffed it a little bit just to show you. And you can do that, I think, with any embossing folders. So that's something that you can try. So this is a dark blue cardstock that is in my stash. And I'm going to try to trim it, but actually it's a perfect size. I already trimmed it. I just needed to make sure that it was the right size. So it's been a while since I participated in challenges, so I thought it would be fun now that Tupelo Designs LLC is carrying a lot of the Lawn Fawn stamps. So I'm super excited that they're carrying all of these brand new brands they're bringing into the store. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my card base. This is an A2 size card base. So I'm scoring it at 4 1/4 using my Teflon bone folder. It's one of the must have supplies. So I'm going to go ahead, and that's the way it's going to look, and put that off to the side. I have also some other things cut out here. This was a piece that was in my stash, and I thought it would go well with the colors. I'm not sure the brand of the cardstock, but it might even be a Lawn Fawn's, I'm not sure. But as you can see here, this is a kind of like a notebook that I cut in half. It's not actually a notebook, it's one of those index cards, and I thought that was pretty cool because it had those things at the top that you can kind of fluff it to make it look like a notebook. So I thought that was kind of fun. So here I'm adding some baker's twine, and that matches with the pattern paper, and that's the way it's going to be, like that. So I really like that look. So I'm going to go ahead and use this apple. This is a Lawn Fawn's stamp set. I believe it's I'll have it in the descriptions below what stamp set this is, but it has like teachers stamp set, like a little chalkboard and things like that. I use this quite often to make cards for my kids' teachers, so this would be a perfect set to have. So I'm going to stamp U rule right there. I kind of slanted it. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp the apple, which is in that stamp set, along with a ruler. So I'm stamping that in some Memento Tuxedo Black ink because I'll be using my Copic markers to color these. And I have a small strip of the Nina Solar White. I keep all of these little scraps so that I can use it for these small images. So I'm going to go ahead and color these two apples. So I'm going to grab some Copic markers. I forgot to grab it, so I'm grabbing it now. And I'm using R89, R29, and an R24 for the apple. So I like to always start with my darkest. So I like to put where I want my darkest shadows to be. And then I go with my medium. And then blend it all out with my light color. This is the way I do most of my Copic coloring. And because I'm going to fussy cut this, the apple and the ruler, I actually don't even need to stay in the line, but I do anyways until now, right here. So for the ruler, I just use two colors. I use a E57 and E55. These are small images, so it's okay to just use two colors if you like. So I'm using my ATG and I'm going to just go ahead and stick this down. And then I went ahead and fussy cut the apple and the ruler. And then I ran a black marker all along the edges of the cutout pieces so that it looks like it was cut, so it doesn't show that white lines. So I'm just kind of putting my pattern paper down, and then I'm going to use some foam adhesive and put my card together, the last part of it, and then I'll come back with everything kind of put together. I put the ruler in between the elephant's trunk, and I put the apple on top of it, and I even stamped the little face. I added some sequins along with this cool button that Tupelo Designs LLC put in one of the packages. And I added some glossy accents to the apple and the ruler. And this finishes off my card for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll leave all the links below for the supplies. And thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye.